What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Snowflake here, and welcome to what should be the conclusion of the Skyrim main quest. We've had fun. We've done a lot of things. We've broken into parties. We've gone through tombs. We've gone through portals to the underworld of the Nords, and that's where we are at the moment. But before we start, I just want to remind you guys that I do a thing called Snowflake Sundays, where you guys can vote for the content you want to see every Sunday. I'll leave a link to the form for next week in the description below. You can also join my Discord server, link to that in the description, where that link gets posted every week. But yeah, we're almost at the end. One last battle to come, and we got some help. In the last episode, we entered the portal to Sovngarde after we'd previously gone through a big temple to get to it and beat a dragon priest. But we stepped into the portal. We saw Alduin going around and stealing the souls of the dead as he does in Sovngarde, recharge his health. I guess that's the kind of mechanic he was going for. And yeah, we stepped into Sovngarde. We wanted to gain entrance to the Hall of Valor because apparently that's where some of my friends were looking to. Well, not my friends, but some old Nord heroes were also being given permission to beat Alduin. Weirdly, only 3 of them were willing to help. I think that's because Shaw, who's like the god of the underworld, was like, you know what? Only these 3 are allowed to help you for some reason, and it happens to be the same 3. People that defeated Alduin in the past, which were Gormlaith Goldenhilt, Hakon One Eye, and Feldir the Old. So yeah, they've been permitted by Shaw to join me in my battle against Alduin. And now we have the chance to defeat him once and for all, and end the dragon crisis in Skyrim. We were doing the Dragon Slayer quest. Gormlaith Goldenhilt, Hakon One Eye, and Feldir the Old have come to help me try to defeat Alduin. Together we may be strong enough to dispel the evil mist in which he hides. Once that is gone, he will have no choice but to face us in open battle. So the first thing we have to do is get rid of Alduin's mist and see if we can bring him back down to earth.
Hail, comrade. Shall we by clash of steel ease the gloom of the encompassing mist? Aye. Let us forget our sorrow in the fury of battle.
Alright, some people are probably going to have a fight by the looks of it. We already saw that last episode. Oh yeah, we can't even sneak when we're in the Hall of Valor. That's pretty wild. Oh, maybe the button just wasn't working. Alright, well let's join let's join our comrades. Across this what do they call this? Was this the whale bridge? Imagine we just fall to our deaths. I'm actually curious, do you just die if you... Yeah, you just die. Alright, well it was worth checking. Just for fun. So, oh, we can hear Alduin. I mean, it doesn't... Well, I guess it is a little bit misty, isn't it?
The eyes of Shore are upon you this day. Defeat Alduin, destroy his soul snare.
Thank you, Sin. Appreciate you letting me beat you the other day.
The eyes of Shore are upon you this day.
Alright, we got it.
Defeat Alduin, destroy his soul snare.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Okay, well, I hear that message loud and clear. So we've got to go to clear skies. Are they just going to wait for me?
Alduin will hide in this lightless mist until we shout together and shatter his power. For 100 lifetimes, my heart has burned for revenge on Alduin too long delayed. For 100 lifetimes, my heart is
Alduin
burned.
escaped us long ago. Today we take our well-tempered revenge.
Is that Sun shouting at me?
Alduin escaped us long ago. Today we take our well-tempered.
The endless wait gives way to battle. Alduin's doom, his death or ours. The endless
Alright, the
wait
troops are
gives
motivated.
way to battle. Alduin's doom, his death or ours.
So I'm guessing we just shout.
We must clear this confounding mist.
Was I supposed to aim it straight? I guess so. I thought it just had to be somewhere in the sky. But that's okay, we live and learn. Alduin seems to be chilling at the moment.
We are ready.
Oh, so we needed 4 of them. Okay. Well, Alduin's mad. He didn't like that. We keep. Oh, okay. Alright, well. We getting any closer? No, so he's just that shout just puts the mist back up. I don't know what to do.
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Hey, come on, don't think like that already.
His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
One more time, and the World Eater must face us.
How do you know it's one more time? I guess you've beaten him before. Alright, here it is. The final battle. The 4 of us versus Alduin.
Endless wait gives way to battle. No escape this time, foul worm.
Alright, well I think it's time for some Dragon Rend. Alright, well everyone else has shouts.
Rada!
Come on, you gotta land, Alduin. I hate you with the Dragon Rend. Alright, well, he hasn't hurt us yet. So far so good. Well, we're taking a little bit of fire damage, but we're alright. One-handed's going up. That's really good. Dealing good damage. Final boss battle, not too difficult so far. Yeah, he doesn't like it when we hit him with that, does he? Come back and face us. You have no choice. Two-thirds of the way there. And everyone's food radaring him. My armor increase. And there we go. We've done it. We have killed Alduin already. That is it. Oh damn, did I miss the chance to search him? Or was this not done yet? No, he's dead. Well, complete. Dragon Slayer. We did it.
They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever. But but your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
That wasn't a good feast.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him!
Oh, thanks, guys. So that's it. That's it. The main quest is done. Alduin got defeated in a matter of minutes, and he barely hurt us. Gotta say, a little bit of an underwhelming battle, but we move.
I'll look for you, friend, when at last you return to Shaw's Hall. The honor will be ours when you rejoin the ranks of Sovngarde.
Who says I'm dying?
I'll look for you, friend, when at last you return to Shaw's Hall.
Our ancient debt for Alduin's reprieve is now repaid. The long night is ended. Our ancient debt for Alduin's
Even here,
reprieve
where
is
heroes
now
strong,
repaid.
few can
The
match
long
this
night
mighty
is
deed.
ended.
What glory! The gods themselves must envy us this well-earned honor.
I'll be sure to ask them at some point.
Even here, where heroes strong, few can match this mighty deed. What glory! The gods themselves must envy us this well-earned honor.
Alright, so, Alduin's died. Dragon Crisis is probably over. I guess let's just go home soon. Okay, this is... Oh, speak to Sun to return to Skyrim. Okay.
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back.
I'm ready to return to Tamriel.
Return now to me, with this rich boon from shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour.
Ah, a new shout. I was wondering what kind of reward I was going to get. Oh, because so Sun can just shout at people and they come back from the dead? Does that only work because I'm already a member of the living? Or does that just work on anyone? What if he accidentally shouted that at Alduin? Oh. Oh god, we got a whole, like, group of dragons here. You guys my friends?
Sorot fur kanaran.
Yeah. I know what you mean, man. Alduin Milan, yeah. I hear ya. Alright, you guys seem to be friendly dragons. Well, okay, so dragons are talking and flying around. I'm not sure what Madlan means. That would definitely give me some context. I'm guessing they mean he's been defeated, or he's dead. So you're the last one of the unnamed dragons.
So, it is done. Alduin, Tilon, the eldest, is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been.
Sorry if you were hearing some strange stuff from my mic. Hopefully that's stopped now. I wish I heard the tone of what he said so I could respond appropriately. I have no regrets. Alduin... Well, you don't sound very happy about it. I have no regrets. Alduin had to be destroyed.
Of course. Alduin Wachlan Dani. I would not have helped you if I thought otherwise. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his Pachlok, in the arrogance of his power. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz Ach Ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same.
Your friend seemed to be celebrating his fall. The world is a better place without Alduin.
I am glad you believe that. At least it will continue to exist.
Surely that by default makes it better.
Even I cannot see past time's ending to what comes next. Need Korav zin dinos ketid. We must do the best we can with this world.
I'm trying, man.
But I forget myself. Crosis, solos midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into.
Who knew dragons could be sad?
You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kondrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time. Goran, I feel younger than I have in many age.
So you're fine then.
Many of the Dovahkiin are now scattered across Kizar. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vasen, brightness of
Oh, so
mind.
you're going to be the leader now. Are you going to do bad things,
Willing
Parthenax?
or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
Alright, very well, Parthenax. Thanks for all your help, buddy. I guess there's not really a chance to tell you what the Blades think of you. And what they want me to do to you. But we'll cross that bridge another time. Let's just let him enjoy his victory. Oh, other thing.
Cruza Wundana Wawuthgain. I wish the Old One luck in his quest.
What do you mean, Parthenax?
I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Parthenax's way of the voice.
Alright, because that's the Greybeard thing.
As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Furi Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
I'm guessing he means if we're outside, he'll come and help us. If we're in a cramped cave, he's probably not going to be able to get in. But yeah, we can also now call on Odaving. We can call on a dragon to help us. Ain't that cool? We use the same shout as we did before when we tried to call him, or when we called into Dragon's Reach to trap him. But yeah, there it is. I think that's just about all of the outros done. I think. Let's have a look at our Call of Valor shout. Hero, Champion, Legend. The Valiant of Sovngarde, hear your voice and journey beyond space and time to lend aid. So I think one of those you can call when you're inside. So now we have the ability to call a dragon, and we have the ability to call a Hero of Valor. So if things get tough in the future, we've got some options, which is always good. I wonder if we favor any of these. Oh, and I think Call of Valor, I'm looking at the recharge times, it's 180 for each part, whereas for some of the other shouts it's like 5, 10, 15, 10, 12, 15. And it goes up, but this one stays the same. I think depending on each, like how many words you say, you get a different Hero of Valor. So what, like Hero would give you one of them, Champion would give you the second one, and Legend the third one. And I think it is the three people who helped us defeat Alduin. Hakon One Eye, Feldir the Old, and it was Gormlaith something. Oh, check the journal. It was Gormlaith Golden Hilt. Alright. There we go. Dragon Crisis averted. Let's go home. Hey, Lydia's back. Nice. I was getting worried. I haven't used this cooking pot for a while. There we go. So, that is it for the Skyrim main quest. And the question is, how do I feel about it? I don't know. Comparing it to Oblivion, and this could just be nostalgia talking, I think I preferred, story-wise, I think I preferred Oblivion's main quest. I did not realize we had a bunch of equipment in here. Huh. Because that was all the stuff we got from, or we gave to Delphine back when we did that quest. Okay, well we finished that quest. I guess we should grab all of this stuff too. Let's put my current stuff back first. So yeah, I don't know, I just felt like Alduin wasn't as like great an enemy as Mehrunes Dagon and the Daedra were. There wasn't that much like memorable dialogue. He didn't have much of a, I mean, I was gonna say he didn't have much of a story behind him. Neither did Mehrunes Dagon really. But I don't know. You at least got to go through the whole thing with Martin. And Joffrey and all of those guys. And while we had Delphine and Esbern, I guess, and the Greybeards, didn't feel as close to them as I did to the characters in Oblivion. So there were definitely some good parts. I really enjoyed infiltrating the Thalmor base. That was a good quest. I like that one. And exploring tombs is always fun. Finding the Elder Scroll, the Dwemer Ruin was pretty cool. We're going to be doing a lot more of that. Going to Black Reach. That was nice. Yeah. That's pretty much my thoughts. The final battle of Alduin in particular. I guess I'm remembering the Great War in Oblivion. I remember fighting Manka Cameron and struggling with that fight. Even though the last part of the Oblivion main quest wasn't too hard. I still think the Oblivion had some tougher moments, but the fights were more memorable. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, we got some cool food here too. Wasn't there like an ox leg or something like that? Sure, there was something to do with an ox. Did I use it to make a soup or something? I may well have done. Well, that would be a shame. Leg of goat roast. Yeah. Probably did, unfortunately. Ingredients. Oh, we still need the Elder Scroll. Okay. Oh, yeah, flawless amethyst. We can do that another time. Oh, roasted ox head. It wasn't actually food. It was just... They were just items. Interesting. So people in Sovngarde can eat them, but I can't. Alright. Let's also make some potions. And I guess we'll grab all the stuff from this chest then. And put it back here. Even potions we're needing, don't really need as many of 11 plentiful ones should be enough. We'll keep healing and plentiful healing. I can't remember which of these we have and don't have, but we have salt here. We do have salt. We can make some. We can probably make a bunch more potions too. It's not a quest item. That's still a heck of a lot of stuff. We definitely don't want to be carrying that much stuff around. Oh, we got 2 pickaxes. Okay. I guess food now we have an insane amount of. And also alchemy equipment. Alright, alchemy's going up. Oh, we discovered lingering damage magicka for Torchwood Thorax and Purple Mountain Flower. Nice. You on, Lydia. This is an important part of me learning to be the best I can be. $2.18. Yeah, we're carrying a lot of food. How much of it is useful is the question. Let's go back and make some more food. There wasn't one on this side, was there? No, just have to go all the way to the other side.
Is it true what they say? There was a dragon held captive in Whiterun, and you released it? By the gods. Man, why?
I don't know, to stop the whole dragon crisis. No one told you Alduin's dead? Oh, we could just make a whole bunch of apple cabbage stew. Oh, we can make a lot of vegetable soup as well. It's a shame cooking's not a skill, because we could feed entire cities with the amount of stuff we're making. How are we doing now? 216. That did not decrease our weight much at all. Alright, we just gotta drop a lot of food here. And I think I might have an idea on how to do that. My favourite... Oh, no? Not your favourite drinking buddy? After all that?
I can't remember the last time I visited home. I think I've forgotten what a proper bed looks like, let alone feels like.
Cool story, Ralof, but welcome back to Riverwood, I guess. Yeah, maybe we limit ourselves to a max of 20 of anything. So like carrots. Since we have so many of them, we can drop those. This probably won't do too much. Green apples though. Yeah, I didn't do too much. Maybe we say 10 of each. That way we can still probably make a good amount of food. Yeah, I don't quite feel like I have the Superman invincibility to ditch everything. Maybe at some point we will no longer need food, and we can just go off our restoration and just be super powerful and beat everything anyway. 189 still feels like that is over half of my carry weight. We also do have a lot of ingredients. Maybe we limit those as well to 20 each. Yeah, stupid chorus eggs. Good for nothing skeever tails. I mean, that's a bit better, but it's still a lot. Let's go down to 10. See, this part was longer than the actual defeating of Alduin, just panicking my inventory. Is that weigh anything? Yeah, garlic weigh stuff in Skyrim. Alright, feeling a little better about this now. 158. That gives us more than, or about 200 carry weight, and we can still eat food, we can still create potions if we find other stuff. Cool, well. Oh, there's Lydia. And that's it. We have completed the Dragon Slayer quest, and therefore we have completed the Skyrim main quest. Gormlaith Goldenhilt, Hakon One-Eye, and Feldir the Old have come to help me try to defeat Alduin. Together we used clear skies to dispel the evil mist in which Alduin was hiding. We fought and defeated him. Well, we battered him really. Alduin, did he even do half of our health? Maybe just about half of our health towards the end. Sovngarde and Skyrim are now free from the fear of his return. I have fulfilled my destiny as Dragonborn. We had a nice chat with Parthenax and Odahviing as well. We now have the ability to call on Odahviing when we need him. We can also call on 3 of the Sovngarde heroes to help us out as well if we need to. So we got some good options for combat going forward. So I'm excited to play the rest of Skyrim. There's plenty of other stuff left to do. Like just from the quests we've collected so far. I mean, look at this, just miscellaneous quests. Look at all of these quests. And there's way more where that came from. So we've got a lot of stuff to do. So never fret. I'll be here again in 2 days' time for the next Skyrim video. But what will I be doing, you may ask? Well, I obviously won't be the main quest. But we'll be handling some business in Riverwood. We will be doing the Sven and Faendal love triangle quest. We're going to handle some local business before we go into anything too crazy. So we're going to do that. If you don't remember, the Sven and Faendal quest, basically 2 guys like a girl, and they're both willing to trash the other one and lie about them in order to increase their chances with this particular girl. So we'll be resolving that little love triangle in the next episode. But for now, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you soon. Goodbye.